Central Primary, this is Miss Brinza with your weekly weather update. On Monday, it's supposed to be partly cloudy with a high of 49 and a low of 36. On Tuesday, it'll be mostly cloudy with a high of 53 and a low of 39. On Wednesday, it'll be cloudy with a high of 53 and a low of 37. On Thursday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 57 and a low of 40. On Friday, it's supposed to rain with a high of 46 and a low of 35. On Saturday, it's supposed to rain only at night with a high of 48 and a low of 36. And on Sunday, it's supposed to be partly cloudy with a high of 52 and a low of 39. I hope everyone got to enjoy the beautiful spring weather that we've had this weekend. I will see you next weekend.
It's very specific when you plant a garden. The tomatoes have to be 24 inches apart per plant, and then the peppers have to be 24 inches from the tomatoes.
You mean you have to use math to plant a garden, Mrs. Marmash?
Yes, we had to do lots of math. Jason wrote down lots of numbers and we sat down and we calculated it all out. So make sure you're practicing those math facts. Okay. Jason's moved on from his tomato and pepper plants, and we're going to plant lettuce plants. We have enough room for him and Mrs. Harris to plant 4 lettuce plants. They're going to be up in our top corner. Okay guys, Jason measured 15 inches from the lettuce, and we're now going to plant some spinach plants. Mrs. Harris is ready and prepared with her bucket of Miracle-Gro. I think she's having way too much fun. She planted flowers in the front yard and now she's planting a garden in the backyard. Oh, the spinach is being pesky. It's not coming out of the container. By the way, Jason is my son. He's in college right now. And we had some time during this sunny day before it starts to rain again to get our garden planted. So he's been helping us while we've been in quarantine, doing projects around the house and outside. So today he's gardening. Yesterday, if you look along the fence, put dirt in for us because we're gonna put rock all the way around the backyard to help keep the dog in. Okay, we're on our last vegetable. We're planting the celery. We're hoping the celery grows because Jason did some research on the internet and they said celery is the hardest one to grow. So Mrs. Marmash is sad because I really wanted cucumbers, but they didn't have any pre-planted ones. So hopefully maybe next year we'll do cucumbers. And if this garden is a big success, maybe we'll plant one whole nother raised garden so we can plant more. I love the teamwork that Jason and Mrs. Harris are doing out here. The governor will be very proud that we did the Spirit Week. I hope you all read that. And if you didn't, the governor has a Spirit Week where today was planting a garden. All right. Say hi, Jason.
Hi.
All right, that's my son, and we've planted our first ever raised garden. We will keep you posted with updated pictures or updated stuff on CNN as the plants start to grow, and hopefully we'll get to see the tomatoes and the peppers and the celery and the spinach and the lettuce. And as you can see, Jason put the tag in next to each plant so we know what we planted. And on the plant, it gives us all the details about taking care of it. And that's how we did our math to make sure that everything had enough room to grow. All right, have a great day and enjoy this weather.
Bye. Bye.
And look, Jason's cleaning everything up when he's done.
Oh, hello, Central School. I was just doing a little bit of reading, taking a break from a very special project I'm making. I don't know if you realize, but this coming Sunday is Mother's Day. It might be a good idea to start making a project now for somebody really special in your life. I'm making a bag full of flowers. I'm just taking things that I have in my house, some paper, glue, scissors, and I found a bunch of straws. I cut the petals in different shapes, and then I glue them together. Then I cut a middle for it and glue that on top. Then all I have to do is take them and put them on a straw. I've made several of them already. And then I found a jar in my basement and an old piece of tissue paper. I'm going to put the tissue paper in the jar and then just put my flowers in the jar just like that. I know this will be a special project for somebody who I love. You can make any kind of thing to help celebrate a mom in your life. This will be a Mother's Day that your moms will never forget. Remember, Central School, it might feel like you're living on an island right now, but in reality, you are an important part of a great big world. Go out and make a difference. I know you can. Happy Mother's Day, Central School.
Hello, Central. It's Miss Dosey here. I hope that you're doing well, and just know I miss you very much. I'm excited though because I have another song for you today, and it is a song that I bet a lot of you know, but I'm going to teach some of it to you just in case. So this is called Bingo. So repeat after me. This is the melody. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. Nice job. Now you know the whole melody to Bingo. We're going to put that all together. And the really cool thing though is after we sing it once, the whole way through, then we're going to start to take away letters. And instead of just singing B-I-N-G-O, we are going to take B away and we're going to think it in our heads, okay? So it would sound like I-N-G-O, okay? And we'd only have 4 letters. And then we're just going to keep taking letters away till it will just be a bunch of space. But in this space, we're going to add either a clap. You could add a clap, I-N-G-O. You could put a stomp. You could find some pots and pans or a cup or something and tap on that in the spaces of the letters. You could find an instrument if you have an instrument at home, like a drum or maybe a recorder or a shaker or anything else like that. You could do whatever you like, snaps, all the different kinds of body percussion. Do whatever you want in the space of the letters, okay? And the easiest thing, once again, is a clap. I have some instruments that I brought to my apartment from school so that I could use them on videos like this for you. And so I'm going to play those instruments during those parts in the song, okay? So I have my own djembe drum here that I will play. And then I also have a tambourine, and I have some claves, which are similar to rhythm sticks, but they're a little fatter and shorter. And I also have a cabasa, one of my favorites, and I have a güiro. So I'm going to fill the space with all those cool sounds. But once again, it's okay if you can just do a clap. That's awesome. Here we go. Get ready to sing with me. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. Get ready to play in the first letter spot. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. N-G-O, N-G-O,
and Bingo was his name, oh. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. Geo, Geo, Geo and Bingo was his name, oh. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name, oh. The whole thing. You thinking it? And Bingo was his name, oh. Nice job, everybody. Thanks for singing and playing along with me, and I hope you had a fun time doing this song. Have a great week, Central. Bye!